my gosh, there's dust clouds everywhere. I don't know how I'm taking this easy up. What's going on, folks? I just pulled up to my campsite. It was only a 5.5 hour drive today, so that's not that bad. I'm here before noon and I left my house around 5:30, 5:45. I'm in the Eastern Sierras. So welcome everybody. This is Owens River right here behind me, which is one of few rivers in this area that are year-round fishing. It reminds me a lot of the East Walker River. The East Walker is one of those year-round fishing rivers as well. It's just at the end of winter here and getting towards summer now. Spring, I guess. I don't know my seasons. It's about to be fishing season here in the Sierras. I couldn't wait until the last Saturday in April, which is the Fishmas opening day here in the Sierras. So I had to last minute, like literally last night, decided I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'm packing up, I'm going camping for 2 days, and I'm at the Owens River Pleasant Valley Reservoir Campground. And I mean, it's one of my favorites already, and I just showed up. River's right next to my car here, river there. Got a view of the mountains in the background. I just saw a trout swim up right in front of my car, so it's gonna be a good trip. Gonna catch some fish. Gonna enjoy my time alone. I gotta start setting up camp now so I don't get too anxious and then it's too late. Let's do that, and I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm all set up. Let's see what it is. I got inside my tent here. You know, not much really set up in here, but I got a table here, which I'm gonna use to do some video editing. I got my stove, my cooler, my clothes, all that jazz, all my fishing gear in here. You walk right out of there, river's right behind you. Nice seat here to sit in. Last but not least, we've got the sleeping area here, where we've got an air mattress with 2 sleeping bags and 2 pillows. It's a little cramped in there at night. It's okay. Better than being cold, I suppose. I can sleep cramped. I can't sleep when I'm freezing. Now, it's finally time to set up the rods, start fishing, and start catching some of the fish that are right here in front of my camp. I saw one already, so I know they're there. Okay, so far it's been only fly rod action and no fish. I'm looking into the water and I see the fish every once in a while. Like I'll see one kind of cycle through. So I've probably seen about like 3 or 4 fish so far. They're just not biting the fly, but I have plenty of flies to try. I'm gonna tie on a big indicator fly. I'm gonna tie on a very sinking, heavy nymph fly. I'm gonna put a long distance between the 2 flies with a little bit of tippet. We're gonna see if that works. The water is surprisingly deep. The bottom of the floor is really slippery. It's not like rockiness like you would find at East Walker River. It's kind of like this muddy, sandy mixture that like when you step into it, it just sinks you in. I was walking into it a second ago and I just fell right into the water because I just slipped right out from under myself. Luckily, you can walk along the side of the river right here really easily. So we're gonna change things up a little bit on the rod, maybe set up the spinning rod and take a couple casts here at the camp before we adventure upriver a little bit and try to catch some fish over there. There's definitely fish here. We just have to find the right thing to catch those fish. Let's see how it goes, and I will see you, I don't know, soon? Yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, so I've been fly fishing since I've got here pretty much. I took a short break to take a nap. Some person that I started talking to about fishing in the camp said that they caught 5 just since I started talking to them, which was about an hour ago, using a Panther Martin. Although I love my fly fishing and that's what I do, I'm gonna strap on a Panther Martin on my spinning rod and see if I can be one of those people catching 5. I wanna catch some fish too, so let's see if that's what I can do. Well, today is not going as I hoped. I just did a whole video and I realized that I did the whole video on time lapse And on top of that, that video was about the fact that the past 3 hours that I've been here, I have been searching for my wallet. I have officially lost it, and I've torn my campsite and my car apart maybe 5-6 times trying to find this wallet, and it is nowhere to be found. Since I arrived to my campsite, when I used my wallet to pay for my campsite, I've only been tops 3 minutes away from my campsite. My wallet got lost somewhere between here and 3 minutes in any direction. It's somewhere, but it's not with me, so it is lost. Wasted all the prime fishing time, and I didn't find it. All around a big L. I'm only here for about a day and a half, half of today and all day tomorrow, and then I have to get out of here. It's a bummer to waste that time trying to find my frickin' wallet. That's the end of tonight. No more fishing, so we will catch you out there next time on the water. Peace. What's going on, peeps? It's the next morning here in Pleasant Valley next to the Owens River, right outside of Bishop. Took a couple casts already this morning with the fly rod. The fish are out here in front of my campsite, but they're not biting. I've got my spinning rod ready to go. I'm gonna throw a little jig on the end of it because I know that trout do like these when they don't know what they are, when they're not stock trout. Hopefully I can get them with this. A little shaking, a little jigging, and if not, waders on. Time to explore the river. So, good morning. Let's catch some fish. Yes. Look at that brown, folks. Look at that brown. What a beautiful fish. Got my hands nice and wet before touching this guy. As you can see, I got him right in the corner of the mouth with that Cleo. Whew. Buddy. All right. Look at that brown. We're gonna get him back in the water right now. No reason to keep him out here. Whew. All right, so I told myself that I could wait until noon to really start getting into the river. Not wait until noon to start fishing, but wait until noon to really like wade up, get in the river, start exploring. Because I wanted to just relax and enjoy my time here. I've still been fishing in front of my camp. I actually just caught my PB brown trout. I'm feeling good about myself. After that, I definitely put the rod away for a second, sat down and enjoyed the nature, because you don't catch a PB all that often. Well, actually I do, because I don't catch big fish. So, but I would love to rake that again and keep changing it today. Try to catch some more brown trout, my favorite fish out there. See how this day goes. I'm assuming it's pretty much noon now, based on where the sun is. I'm trying not to look at my phone too much. It's probably about noon now. It's gonna be a hot, hot one. Let's go get some fish. Buddy's jumping. That was awesome. Wow, that guy was jumping all around out of the water when I hooked him. Oh, that was fun. Got my hands nice and wet to hold this guy. Look at that brown trout. Beautiful. That was awesome. Right when I hooked him, he was jumping all around, and I have to hook him down this like mountain side to get the net. Oh, all right, we're just gonna toss this guy back in there from here. Look at him. He's out. Whew. Number 2 for today, both brown trouts, my favorite fish. That guy was jumping out of the water like crazy, doing flips. 2 different ones. Woo, definitely smaller than the one we had earlier. No problems. I won't complain when a trout fights that hard. It's just a great time. I wish I would bite the fly. I don't know what's going on. I gotta switch things up. If they're going for the Castmasters, which is what I'm using right now, and the giant Cleos, then I think I might need to go to a larger fly because these fish are hungry, they're excited, they're aggressive. We just gotta find the right fly to hit them. Maybe some salmon eggs? I think that could work. Big and bright. All right. Might take a couple more casts on the spinning rod now that I know that they're biting. See how that goes. Yes! Woo! High five. Okay, so apparently while I was at the water, hell broke loose. This is my tent right now. I'm just trying to hold it so it's fly away. I think I'm packing it up, folks. I don't know how I'm taking this easy up, folks. My hat blew away somewhere. Oh my gosh, there's dust clouds everywhere. Stay. My chair is at the bottom of the river right now. It blew over into the river. Now I have the worst thing in the world to clean up an entire camp. Oh my gosh, my water is spilled everywhere. Oh my gosh, I just emptied a good probably 3 gallons of water into the broken tank, into the broken tent. Oh, my flies are everywhere. Holy shit. This is bad. Okay, I'm putting the camera down. Well, I'd much rather be fishing right now, but I'm not. I'm on chair rescue. Go camping alone, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Hey people, do you remember that moment where I was very upset about the fact that I had to get in the water to get my chair? And I did it and pulled the chair out? Well, I'm a freaking idiot and I left the chair to dry in the sun. And guess where the chair's back now? In the freaking water. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Ugh. Alright, well the packing experience from hell is finally over. I'm in my car, hopefully with everything that I brought with me, but honestly it's impossible to tell. The wind just blew everything. Anything that was inside my tent, it was so hard to find because the easy up was broken, which supports the tent, and the wind blowing the tent. The tent was full of water, my water container falling over. All in all, it was the worst experience I've ever had packing up a site. And I got to do it all alone. It's time to hit the road now. I'm leaving today instead of tomorrow like I was planning. My tent was destroyed and everything I had was ruined. All my clothes got soaking wet. I wouldn't have had any warm clothes to sleep in. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna stop complaining about it. I'm gonna hit the road and head home. Hopefully, that was the last of my worries. I don't have a driver's license, so that is a big problem. Hopefully I won't get pulled over. I gotta hit an ATM because I don't have any debit cards because I lost my freaking wallet. Great. everything just keeps getting better. Thank you very much for watching this video. I had an awesome time filming it. The end of it was pretty rough, but aside from that, it has been an awesome time here at Owens River. I suggest not setting up an easy up, and if you have tents, secure them down very securely. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button at the bottom of the video, and if you want to, for free, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can see every single time that I post a video, and you can see more of these fly fishing trout videos here in California. Thank you, and we will catch you next time.